Glory to God and a bunch of great kids that, again, fought their guts out to get 1-0 in conference yet again. Thank you to Eagle Nation. They show up each and every time, and, man, they were loud. The penalties that they created tonight, I can't thank them enough for the illegal motions and just carrying us all the way through that game. Another good team win. Not our cleanest game, especially offensively. It's hard to win a game when you go 4 turnovers to none. I thought that would be the difference. But then you look at it, and defensively, they're only on the field 3 of those turnovers. It was 1 pick six, and they get 0 points off those 3 turnovers. That's huge. We've always said that, big men, and when you get into conference, it's about the big men. And I thought both line of scrimmages, with the running game offensively with Jalen. It was great to see him healthy today, coming off a little bit of a turf toe after Georgia State last week. Really running hard offensive line. Thought did a tremendous job. And I can't say enough about the defensive front. We talked about that we needed to stop the run early on first and second down, that first down efficiency and second down efficiency would be so key in this game. Try to get to third and long and then affect the quarterback. And multiple hits, multiple hurries, multiple sacks in this game were the difference. Great 2-minute end at the end of the game defensively on a long field. Good punt by Alex, pinning them deep, and the clock was our friend going down at the end. So great win for us. Short week, and the guys are already hungry to try to come back in tomorrow and get ready to go against a good ODU team that, lo and behold, you look up and they just beat a great team in the West in Texas State. So there are no easy weeks in this conference. We'll celebrate tonight. We'll go right back to work tomorrow. With that, I'll take any questions you got.
Hey, Coach, so it's one thing to say what you're going to do and have a game plan on defense. It's another to carry it out against the number 1 ranked team in the Sun Belt, who's averaging 39 points a game. You guys hold them at 70.
Yeah, I thought defensively, just they played with a chip on their shoulder, all game. And these guys are getting into that mode. You can feel it, having done it for a long time, that there's no situation that they don't feel confident in. It's put the ball down, put it down anyways. We'll stop them, Coach. And what a great job all the way around, I thought, from Coach Bailey. Masterful, aggressive game plan that he did. And then credit, coverage guys sticking in coverage and allowing rushers to get there. And, anytime you get that many hits, hurries, and sacks, that's a special night. And so credit to the defensive line and the coverage for doing an excellent job.
What can you say about J.C. French? Obviously had some mistakes, but throws the pick six, then leads another touchdown drive. A couple turnovers in the first drive. I mean, just can you speak on the week that he had and to come out and lead his team?
Yeah, sometimes life ain't fair. All of a sudden you throw an RPO screen that guy's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to be blocked. You're counting on that. You got numbers out there, and he shoots a gap. He makes a hell of a play. He made the right read. It's not fair. What are you going to do? Sometimes life ain't fair. You try to take a shot, your arm gets hit, the ball flutters, and it's a pick. Life ain't fair. But he kept on coming back. He kept on fighting, and he led our football team, and with some big plays down the stretch. I know there's a lot to get better on. I know he knows that too, and we'll try to clean it up and get ready for ODU.
JC did struggle, 3 interceptions and a fumble, but you were able to turn over to Jalen White,
Yeah.
who had a huge game. He's struggled a little bit.
Yeah, just when you see a healthy Jalen White, and I want everybody, that kid has played every game this year. And you look up and you see the early injury he had all the way up to Georgia State with an ankle. All of a sudden he gets healthy, has a great 100-yard game against Georgia State, and right at the end of the game he gets a turf toe. He's limited in action last week. Saw limited snaps last week, and all of a sudden you don't have OJ today. You don't have OJ today, and you got to be the workhorse, and he was the dang workhorse today. It was great to see that for him. So proud for him. I've always said he's an NFL running back. He'll be playing on Sundays, and he showed it today.
Yeah, you go up against the number 1 ranked Sun Belt team against the run, only 108 yards. They give up per game, and you guys ran on them pretty well. David had a touchdown.
Yeah, you know, I really thought the running game opened up some opportunities in the passing game, especially when we got down in the red zone. Two tight end touchdowns in the red zone. You know, one by Tyler Fromm, who did a great double move on the linebacker in a one-on-one situation, and then you get a loaded box on a play action on a 3rd and short down there, and all of a sudden Elijah Walton gets his opportunity. So, you know, anytime that you're running the ball effectively, it makes it a huge hurdle for the defense. It's hard to do both, and you know we got some explosive plays because of it tonight.
Coach, I sound like a broken record when I ask this, but when you look in those stands and see them full, especially students, talk about the power of Paulson and how it truly does affect the ball game.
Yeah, I was really proud of the kids tonight. You know, this place is special, and you know you talk about homecoming. It's different here. It means a lot to people, and we knew that we were honoring a tradition today. You saw Roger's video that I get goosebumps just thinking about having the opportunity to represent such a great place and a storied tradition and a tradition of excellence, and to do it on homecoming. As a coach, you're proud for the kids. You know, you're proud of they put their names on it today, and proud for them, and happy for Eagle Nation.
7 weeks ago, Marquez Watson tried after giving up 50-plus points. The defense did. He says, "We will be better." How have you seen the players over the last 7 weeks adapt and evolve to the point where even when mistakes are being made, they're flying around and having fun and able to enjoy it and it just makes them better players?
Well, I thought, and I've said this before, and I thank Dr. Murr and Jared. You know, you have to challenge yourself non-conference if you want to win championships. And you know, as hard as that non-conference schedule was, it hardened us and it improved us, and it built confidence for us. And though it's not our best performance at Ole Miss, we walked out of there with a chip on our shoulder. You know, you play at Boise State, you play those top 25 teams, you know you're getting better. And you're seeing it in these first 3 conference games. So we're always trying to produce a resume and produce the best resume. And being able to have those non-conference games and now doing what we're doing in conference right now, it makes you better.